Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Black Clover. Last time around we had Adversity, where basically Yuno and Charmy finished off Catherine the Witch. Fuegoleon was returned to our world without his right arm and a lot of blood. But he's still alive, barely. Hopefully if they can all survive this, they can get him to a nice, automail mechanic. I don't know. And then backup arrived, not for our heroes, but for our villains. The spatial magic user was there, and a bunch of dudes in cloaks showed up to help him and Rades. And it's a problem, but Asta, he cut away the curses that were on him. So him, Leopold, and Noelle, they're ready to fight for their lives. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure, so let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Black Clover. Here we go. Like, I'm serious, my heart sank when he showed up, because for that second, maybe 2 or 3 seconds, I thought, oh no, he is evil. But then they all got scared. And I was so happy. No, he's not. There's nothing shady about him. No, he's totally cool. He came in to save Asta. I hope he doesn't just, die here. I don't know. Because, we seem to be confronting the main villain, so... I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to get out of here. I don't know. Oh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The fucking Giga Chad himself came in and saved the day. Saved Asta from being experimented on by evil Hanji. Am I getting violent? Can I just say that? Can I just ask that question? I don't know. I feel like nowadays, in reactions, if there's a character I don't like, I immediately just want them dead, And I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks, am I growing too, I don't know. I feel like I didn't used to be like this, but... I don't know, all these reactions, and I just have no patience for this anymore, Oh, boy. Well, the Magic Knight showed up, which is good. I will at least give credit to Nozel, he sucks too, but I guess maybe he's not quite as bad as his younger siblings, his brother and his sister. Those two, I'm about to commit the French Revolution on those two. Nozel isn't as bad. He's very logical. I think that's sort of his problem, is that he's very logical. He sees things very black and white of magic, no magic, weak, strong. That's it, really. Sure, he has this whole thing of he has this whole superiority complex, but it's, I don't know. You know what? I guess it reminds me of Mars. Mars was kind of the same way, where he's not being snobby and snooty, I'm so much better than you. It's just it's more of a matter of fact sort of thing of I am better than you. Get out of my sight, basically. So with that, I like that a little bit more. I hate snobs. I hate snobs. I think that's it. I hate snobby people, Which is why Sally, Hanji, when she just doesn't acknowledge anything, and it's just I'm just gonna take him and I'm gonna cut him up, bye, and it's just bitch, I want him to kick your teeth in. How dare. Or with the other Silva siblings, where they're just they have that face, which that's the thing. This is what drove me crazy in fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, because every villain was like that. I like that there's a bit of a mix here. So, and we'll have to see. You know the funny thing? I guess you could technically describe the Wizard King almost like that. Because he has this, happy face on him. But it's different. Because, he's not a snob, really. He's not a snob. He's just happy and confident, Am I kicking stuff under my desk? I am. Under the table. There, move that away. He's super confident and is just like, nope, you guys aren't strong enough, so I'm gonna beat you now. And it's just like, I don't know. But he's not an asshole, These guys are assholes. They're villains, so he's not an asshole, so. Oh boy. So that's at least something with Nozel, that he does seem to be more like Mars. It's more of just a logic thing, which, to his credit, the whole thing of we can't spare anything. We can't spare anyone to go find Asta. We have no way of finding him. What we need to do is make sure there aren't other enemies around the capital, make sure people are safe, At least that, yeah, okay. If it really just is that he's very logical about it, I guess it's the difference of, he is kind of... He's very similar to Fuegoleon, honestly, but Fuegoleon will look at someone who's weak, like with Noel, and just say, yes, you are weak, so get stronger, That's the difference, whereas Nozel will look at, someone like Noel and just be like, you're weak, get out of my sight, You are not worth your own flesh and blood, You are not worth living because you are weak, He doesn't see... He has just a very stagnant view of the world, He doesn't see people's potential, where Fuegoleon does, Fuegoleon does see people's potential. He will tell you are weak, but he will tell you, hey, now go get better. That's why he's also a Giga Chad. So, I don't know if Fuegoleon is quite as Giga Chad as the Wizard King, but he's up there. Honestly, if he can make it through this and he's still as powerful as he was even without his right arm, I hope he becomes the next Wizard King. But we still have yet to see much of Captain William Vengeance. So we need to see more of him, because he's kind of also got that Wizard King vibe to him, Oh, boy. But they did return to help, at least. And yeah, I like, too, with the, with the other two siblings looking down at Fuegoleon like, what kind of captain is he getting beaten like that? I like Nozel shutting them down. It's like, yes, it is, pathetic what happened to him. But it's also pathetic what happened to us. We were so easily thrown 300 miles away, So I like that it's like, it's just a very logical thing with him, where it's like, for Fuegoleon, yes, it's terrible what has happened to him, This should not have happened to him. It's pathetic. However, this should not have happened to us. It is also pathetic, So yeah, at least I can parse that out, that he's just got a very logical yet stagnant view of the world, So it's something. It's better than his two younger siblings who I want to kick their teeth in, But yeah, and then they started to escape. They had a dark magic item, which is interesting. I like getting a bit more fantasy tropes. It's like they have an item to help with the magic. This comedic needle injection for her magic so that it would absorb the mercury. That was kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. But they got an item. And they are the Eye of the Midnight Sun, which is interesting. They're the Eye of the Midnight Sun. By the way, should I check real quick? The guy Did he have a... I'm trying to see, does he have... I don't think so. I was trying to see if he had a Golden Dawn cloak on. Doesn't look like it, so... Doesn't look like he had one. Because there is still that thing where apparently there is someone from Golden Dawn that's a part of this group, so... I don't know. We'll have to see. But then it's like, oh, how's Asta gonna get out of this and stuff? And it's like, it's okay. The Wizard King is here. I love him. I love him. He's so amazing. He's so great. He's such a Giga Chad. He's so amazing. He's just so cool. He's so cool. It's just and he just beat all of them. I love to he overestimated them, because they're like, oh, don't underestimate this. No, he overestimated you, because he restrained all of them. Was like, oh, you guys are weaker than I thought you were. Oh, well. It's so great. It's so amazing. He has time magic. What does that fall under? Like, all magic, supposedly falls under the 4, elements. Air, water, earth, fire, right? What does time fall under? I don't know, does he have... It's like, well, there's the elements, and then there's, Dialga magic. I don't know. It's the power of time. He just has the world. I mean, there is spatial magic, I guess. What does spatial magic fall under? I guess that's a good point, actually. What does spatial magic fall under? We've seen a couple spatial magic users. So, also, Catherine didn't even, she didn't even have spatial magic. She was just there to cause more panic, She was just there to kill more people after the Magic Knights were blasted away. So, oh boy. But time magic. He just beat them so mercilessly. I love it. I love him. And again, because my heart just dropped when I first saw him. It's like, oh no, he's actually evil. Then it's like, nope, he's here to save Asta. He's here to save Asta. I wonder if he knew that all this was going to happen. Because, he left. He left the capital, I wonder if he knew that was about to happen, and so he was like, I can take this opportunity to go and find their lair and confront their master. And then when they showed up, he was like, oh, Asta's here too. I guess I'll save him. Might as well save him while I'm here. Then I'll go kill their master. It's like, he's so amazing. Maybe that's it. Maybe, he has time magic. Can he see the future? Maybe that's part of it, He had to let the events play out so that he could get this close to it. I don't know, but he's such a Giga Chad. I love him so much. I cannot describe to you how happy it makes me when this guy shows up. He's my favorite character. I'm just gonna put it out there. He's my favorite character. I love him so much. Oh, so amazing, so amazing. He's like All Might. He's like if you mixed All Might and Gojo and I don't even know who else. Just he's so cool and he's so amazing. He kind of elevates this show. This show would probably be sitting at a 9 out of 10. He kind of elevates it to a 10 out of 10, honestly. It's so amazing. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy hearing how much I gush about this show? Because I love this so much. That was perfect. And, hey, we got to, because last week I was, in episode 24, I was like, I hope it's not the Wizard King. And here we go. It was not the Wizard King. It was this guy, the anti-Wizard King. I don't know. I'm so excited to get to next episode, man. It's so amazing. I can't put it into words how amazing he is. So we're just gonna have to leave it there, I think. That is basically it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Black Clover reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.